We begin with breaking news. London's Heathrow Airport has been hit by a major power outage and is shutting down completely until midnight on Friday night. The airport says a fire at an electrical substation has caused the power cut. Fire crews are still battling the blaze, and Heathrow says it's uncertain when power will be restored. Heathrow is one of the busiest airports in the world. A flight tracker shows the number of planes in the air over London and Western Europe at the time of the power cut. Passengers have been told not to travel to the airport under any circumstances until it reopens. Well, for more on the Heathrow shutdown, I'm joined now by our reporter, Matthew Mannion. Matthew, what more do we know at this point?
Well, Terry, let's start with the fire at the centre of this disruption. It started at a substation just before midnight local time in Hayes. And now that is around 2.5 kilometres from Heathrow Airport. We've seen the pictures from the scene just there. There is a large fire still there with smoke billowing into the sky. So that clearly has caused a lot of disruption. There are thousands of homes without power. We've heard from the London Fire Brigade. They've said that 10 fire engines are at the scene and around 70 firefighters. Thousands of homes without power, like I said. And in a statement, Assistant Commissioner Pat Goldborn has said the fire has caused a power outage affecting a large number of homes and local businesses, and we're working closely with our partners to minimise disruption. They say 29 people have been led to safety from neighbouring properties. And as a precaution, a 200-metre cordon has been established at the scene with around 150 people evacuated. Now, those living nearby have been told to keep their windows and doors closed at this stage, but we still don't know the cause of the fire. So obviously they're dealing with this blaze right now, and we'll be establishing exactly what's happened here. We've also heard from Heathrow Airport as well. You've had a bit of the statement just earlier there, but it said that it is experiencing a significant power outage across the airport due to this large fire.
And they're shutting it down. I mean,
yeah,
they're
exactly.
going to shut it down all the way through midnight. This is one of Europe's busiest, well, this is, I think, the main transport hub as an airport hub in Europe. Give us a sense of the scale of what this means for air passengers.
Well, I think, in a word, this is going to be enormous. It's going to cause a lot of disruption because Heathrow is one of the world's, it is Europe's busiest airport. Just to give you a sense of that, Heathrow handles more than 80 million passengers a year, and operators say there are around 1,300 takeoffs and landings a day. It averages over 200,000 passengers a day. We've already seen lots of cancellations because of this disruption. Many are transatlantic flights from the United States. We've seen the website FlightAware. It said there were cancellations of several flights from Heathrow, including 2 from JFK International Airport in New York, a Delta Airlines flight, United Airlines affected as well. And we've also seen from the online flight tracking service, Flight Radar 24. Now, they are tracking all the air traffic that's happening at the moment. They say that this Heathrow closure would affect at least 1,351 flights to and from the airport. 120 were in the air at the time of this fire. Now, some of those we know from looking online and social media posts from people who are some of those on those flights are saying they're being turned around. So some flights, we just don't know what's going to be happening. They'll be diverted perhaps to other airports or heading back to where they came from.
Matthew, thank you very much for now. I'm sure we'll be getting updates on this throughout the day. Matthew Mannion, our reporter, thanks a lot.